Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to another commentary. In this workout, I worked up to some heavy front squats. I missed the 425 on the first time, which is only 5 pounds under my best, which is 430. And then I waved all the way down to 155 pounds, and then went back all the way up to there, which the kilos will be on there, but I think it's like 192 kilos or thereabouts. And I was able to get that on the second attempt, and I'm not really sure why I missed it on the first one. I think it's just because I haven't grinded through a heavy front squat like that in a little bit, so I just didn't have the guts to keep pushing through it. I don't really know what that was, but then decided to do some jerks after that. It's kind of an interesting thing, but usually after front squats or even back squats, jerks from the rack, I should say, usually feel pretty good. I think just because your legs are so primed for it and the weights aren't as heavy. Obviously, I front squatted more than 160 kilos today, but the 161 kilo or the 355 that I was able to get definitely felt like I had more in the tank. I don't know if I would have had enough. My best is 365, which is like 164 kilos or 165, something around there. I think my next attempt definitely would have been a PR, because like, why would I try to match my PR and not just go over it? But I think I would have tried 370 and had a pretty decent chance at it. But I wanted to take the win and get some pulls in and not really, freak out again, because I was getting pretty hyped up for the front squats to get those. But I was happy that it felt how it did, the 152 and then the 161 jerks. The 152 was really surprised how easy it was, and the 161 I was pleasantly surprised that it felt pretty good as well. Then did some pulls at the end, but just kind of I guess like a strength session, I guess you could call it, but just some technical work with the jerks and some focus on kind of using the strength I've been trying to build with the back squats and utilize that in the front squat, and then just some pulls, just to do some pulls. Honestly, like my pulling strength is like, I'm built for pulls so much that I should do pulls pretty frequently, because I could wake up at 3 in the morning and put 80% on my deadlift and probably do it for like a set of 5 without even really thinking about it. Especially if I had straps. If I didn't have straps, probably not, but pulls are something that I have a huge advantage in, and I should really kind of push those and kind of leverage those in my training a lot more than I generally do, because I always save them for the end, because I can always force myself to do them. But when you already have a really good session, sometimes I don't, I'm like, well, I already had a good session, don't need to do pulls. Or really should just always do some form of snatch pull or clean pull at the end. Probably more snatch pulls than clean pulls, but that's just because the pull and the snatch is better to practice than the clean pull. I don't really have issues in the clean as far as the pull goes, more so in the snatch. But I'm very happy with how the session went today. I had a really good session yesterday, so I was really surprised that I was able to get to these numbers today. Hopefully I can just keep up that momentum for Friday or Saturday, whichever day is like my heavy day this week for the snatch and clean and jerks. I know it's like a lot of my days are heavy, but like the focused on like the competition standard heavy. So hopefully that goes well either tomorrow or Friday, because I could be extremely sore tomorrow from these sessions, and maybe we'll wait till Saturday to push the snatch and clean and jerks up for some singles. But who knows, maybe it goes bad on both of those days, so you never know. But really happy with how today went, really happy with the growth of the channel. I do appreciate that, and hopefully I can keep the momentum of that, and everyone that subscribes and comments and likes on videos is definitely helping with that. I think the beginning of this year I started with 325 subscribers, so now I'm up to about 560 last I checked, and so that's a ton of growth based on the last couple years of the channel, where I wasn't really pushing things as much. But I think the YouTube Shorts have helped a lot. My content kind of does well in that regard, because it's kind of like a 10 to 15 second lift is perfect for shorts. So I kind of had the content that was just natural for that sort of medium, and I think that's helped to push people towards the long form content. And I don't know, I like lifting and training, and it's kind of nice when people are there to see the growth alongside myself. And even if nobody ever watched, I would still make videos. So hopefully it's stuff that people like to watch, because I like looking back at some of my training to see how things are going, or just how things are moving, and see the technical nature of what I'm doing. But that's why I started filming in the first place. But anywho, I'll wrap up this here because I've been talking a bit too long, so I'm not really sure what I'll name this video. I'll have to think about it, but I guess mostly just call it a general commentary because I kind of went all over the place. But anywho, I'll talk to you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.